Alright, I'm Anthony B, sitting here with KLPR 91.1. Sitting here with my friends in My Darkest Days. Fellas, thanks for taking some time to sit with me.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, well, we hung out about 3.5 years ago before Porn Star Dancing was on the air. It was a week before it came out as a single. You guys were with Papa Roach Skillet, and it was the same day you guys got recognized for your first time. How much has that changed in 3 years?
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yes.
And we were also sitting on a little Winnebago where we couldn't move our legs, so.
Yeah, when it used to rain, because I slept in the slide out, I remember when I moved from the back room into like the little slide out, it would rain, it would just actually rain on me. It was
oh
horrible.
My goodness.
Oh, because all the rubber
wet.
seals were all messed up, so it just go right through.
Oh my gosh.
I'd be like, yeah, there's definitely a storm outside because there's a storm in my bunk.
What do you guys think is like the greatest part of just this whole journey so far? Like, is it almost surreal to be going out and like, oh my gosh, the guys from My Darkest Days?
Yeah, we just like, we look at it the same as we've always looked at it, just trying to get better, trying to do better, and we just stay grounded and try to just keep being better at what we do.
It's got to be tough to stay grounded, to be honest with you guys. I mean, let's be honest, you're pretty much one of the biggest bands on the radio right now.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, absolutely one of the biggest bands on the radio. Your first CD, super successful, #1 single, and then a couple other ones that hit 20 in the nation. So, as of right now, you guys are Sick and Twisted Affair, correct? That's the single?
Yeah.
Alright, on the new album, kind of take me through the writing process. When did you guys find time to actually sit down and write these tracks, because you guys toured for 2.5 years straight?
Yeah, we rode on the road a bit, and then once we got off, we just started taking writing trips, and we met up with the singer of 6 AM, James Michael. He is super talented. We co-wrote 2 songs with him. Ted Bruner, who co-wrote Porn Star and Effed Up Situation, and Let's Set It On Fire. We wrote with him again, and just started it was like pretty much like touring still, just to write the record.
Constantly just writing.
I think we were off the road for a total of 6 months.
Not even, dude.
All said and done.
Oh,
Record
wow.
done within we went home, sat at home for like a day, then we're like, well, let's start doing again.
Let's start doing this.
Yeah.
Well, that's unbelievable. Like, on the record, what's your guys' like personal favorite song? Like, what means the most to you?
Myself, Save Yourself, for me.
My favorite is probably the one that got me the most was Nature of the Beast the first time.
My favorite's Again. I love that song.
That's a great
Again,
song.
I like Again a lot too.
My personal favorite is Gone, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I talked to Battle here, you guys' manager, and I'm just going to get this out here. You guys are the man. Alright, I knew what you guys, he got back in the day, so huge thanks to Battle, but Gone, I was really impressed with the lyrics. I mean, you guys just managed to pound those lyrics home to everybody, and I think that's what really put you guys on top of the music charts, so.
Cool, thank you.
Alright, you guys are on Nickelback, Bush, and Seether tour.
Yep.
That has got to be insane. Selling out arenas. What's the best part of that tour?
Catering.
Jeez. What are you guys eating? I mean, this has got to be something.
It varies from night to night, but
there is always a beef, chicken, or fish option. Like all 3 at every
Or
meal.
vegetarian option, there always is one. There's a lot.
True.
It's always really, really good food.
we are now spoiled.
Yeah.
That's
We
all
pretty much
right.
have the easiest job in the world. We play 20 minutes of music, and then
That sounds like a great
I think
job.
obviously-
and then drink, of course. Yes.
And then we
drinks,
get to meet some nice people later for the lounge.
we're actually lucky too. Yeah. Monster and Jägermeister sponsor us, and we just have so much alcohol, it's ridiculous. So that's a good part too, because we can host parties all the
You guys are
time.
rock stars, man. That's what it's
Battle
kind of got to
said
be.
we crossed the border, and the agent was like, "So you're telling me you have like 80 bottles of Jägermeister on this bus?" It's like, "Yeah, about
Yeah,
that,
at
about
least,
that."
at least.
But it's like, "All right, see you later."
Well, it's kind of
Really?
funny because the first time we hung out, Matt comes up and goes, "We have a half a Corona left if you want that, and maybe a Red Bull." So I mean, it's changed a little bit.
Yeah, we have booze now.
I was gonna say, I noticed the
One.
Corona.
2,
You
3.
gotta reorganize that.
Now, do you like it with lime, or you guys just straight Corona?
It's not a fruit salad. That's mine. That's what I say.
I usually do,
I like
but as long as I get to cut the lime.
You're alright with this. What do you guys manage to do like on the bus? When you guys travel hours and hours and hours every day, like how do you guys manage not to just get on each other's
This is a
nerves?
good little acoustic jam space. before the shows, right?
Yeah.
So, because you mean 20 minutes, you play for 20 minutes, it's like the third song in, I'm like, okay, now I'm warmed up. If you don't play before that, right? So if you get to, you sit here and jam acoustic. And
watch a lot of
drum
movies.
Watch a lot of movies. You guys big movie buffs?
Yeah.
What's the best movie out there?
Short Circuit, 1988, I think it came out.
Oh my goodness.
We broke out the Ernest films the other day. Actually, it came down to that. It was Ernest Scared Stupid. That was good.
Oh my
Actually,
goodness.
I couldn't even watch the whole thing.
I can't see you guys watching Ernest.
I was kind of creeped out a little bit because I remember watching them as a kid and then seeing it now. I'm
absolutely.
like, oh, that's so creepy.
Our homeless keyboard player just joined.
What's going on,
Yeah.
What's going on? We're talking about favorite movie. What's your favorite movie, man?
My favorite movie is Pulp Fiction because it is the best movie ever made.
I think we watch that almost every day.
We watched that also.
We watched Green Mile.
Green
It was
Mile
like
a
33
lot.
times in a row. It just played on.
But that's just like a classically good movie.
Yeah,
Pulp
but-
Fiction's gangster.
No, but I'm saying for days. Like we didn't want to watch it. It just everyone was too lazy.
Sorry, let me
to let it
rephrase
cut
that.
off.
Pulp Fiction's gangster.
Gangster, huh? All right. Well, speaking of Jägermeister, there we go. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good ad.
We do
right
not
there.
bow to any corporate sponsors.
I like that. I like that. You guys sports fans by chance?
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs, huh?
Maple
Tough
Leafs.
year. What do you
Tough
think?
year.
Yeah.
So the
Every year's
Devils,
a tough year.
Hey, LA had a tough year too, man.
are they going to come back, the Devils, or are they done?
No. What do you mean, LA?
LA.
Dude, LA's taking the cup, bro.
They're
They got
taking it?
quick.
They
They're
lost
goaltending.
3-1 right now.
Yeah, but
Hurts me. I was hoping for a prayer. I'm a Devils fan, so
Yeah.
kind of hurt me with
Devils
that.
it would be
so.
nice to see Marty get one more
When's
before he
the
goes
next
home.
game?
Well, it's tonight at 7, so.
We'll see tonight then.
All right, well, you guys have a monster fan base, and you guys are kind of king of the media. That's the way it's going to be. Facebook updates, 30 minutes. We always know what you guys are doing. How do you find time to, meet all the fans? I mean, that's got to be, you guys do your best, but it's got to be super stressful just to know that, there's fans that you can't meet. You can't meet 20,000 fans every night.
Well, we
try.
We try. We go out after the set and do a signing, but obviously when Seether comes on, you can't be signing
No,
and taking
absolutely.
pictures when another band's on. So we
Yeah,
do.
just
We do.
bad
To
etiquette.
clarify, actually, not a lot of bands go out and do signings anymore. So that's
Absolutely
something
not.
we really take pride in. That I think it's something unique that we do, and we're always going to do that. But I guess for some of the fans, when we're doing these arena shows and there's 10,000 plus people, it's impossible to meet everybody, even though we do try. So just know that if you don't, if the line gets cut off, it's not because you wanted to.
Sometimes there's a few angry. What the fuck, man?
That's all right. I mean, it happens,
Yeah.
And we don't blame you guys by any means. I mean, I'm a huge fan of you guys, obviously, but it's just got to be stressful. I was kind of wondering how you guys handle that.
Yeah.
So.
We'd love to meet everybody if we could. It's impossible.
I've seen Sal cry himself to sleep a few times.
Yeah.
It's never easy.
That's not good. There's gonna be some girls sad out there now. So, all right. Well, you guys are acoustic. I mean, I love that how you guys play a lot of acoustic, and you guys have done Save Yourself. Do you guys just sit down and be like, let's just play an acoustic song and record it, or does it just kind of happen?
Well, some of the songs we make on acoustic and then build them up to electric. But yeah, usually it's the other way around though. We take our electric songs and then break them down to acoustic, and we'll take down some stuff and just change it a little bit and make it different.
It's always a really good way to practice is take your songs and break them down acoustic, because if you can do it acoustic, then
You can hear every little
You can hear everything and pick it out and actually hear what's up, right?
We also want to be able to
absolutely.
give something else to a radio station too, instead of just an interview. So if we can go into a radio station and do an acoustic performance as well, why not?
That's absolutely right. Well, the way I always judge a band was, they could have an awesome hard rocking song, but if they can really knock it down in the acoustic, I mean, that's an artist. I was checking you guys out on the internet long before Porn Star Dancing, and I actually caught an acoustic of Every Lie. And I really liked, I had the old version when the lyrics were different and everything, and heard Every Lie, and I was just a fan. I was like, Matt, dude can just riff it. I mean, he can sing like none other, and the guitar is just so clean and cut. And I really do think that's one of the aspects that has really skyrocketed you guys to the top.
Oh, thanks, man.
You guys are just really personal to the fans. You go out there. You guys are always uploading videos. You guys playing something, and I thought I saw something. You guys played a Lion King song the other day on YouTube or something
It was
like that.
Stand By Me.
Stand By Me. Yeah, I was like,
Yesterday,
I was like, what is that?
yesterday.
Yeah,
It's a 60s
Did Joe
doo-wop
throw it up?
classic.
Yeah.
You did on
R&B
social cam,
classic.
yeah.
that's very good. That's very
Is
good.
it on our Facebook?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was.
So, what are you guys' favorite part about this whole journey? I mean, 3 years ago, we're just kind of hanging out on Winnebago. 3 years ago, mean, pretty much the day, and now we're sitting on this tour
Well,
bus.
it's just that, man. Like, I remember meeting you 3 years ago, and like, it's crazy to think that, holy crap, we met 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and we've been doing this professionally now for that amount of time, you know.
It's weird, the time is starting to go faster, it
Yeah,
seems like
it's scary. It's
like-
actually, that's kind of scary.
It doesn't seem like that long ago that we were here, and you know.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's right. That's right.
So the best part is playing live all the time. That's the best part. Every
Being
day,
together.
I know we get to go and play music.
You guys find it stressful? You know, I mean, you guys put on a great show. Do you always trying to find a way to
Make it better.
really revamp it and like make a show better?
Yeah, we watch our shows after, and you know, try to improve on what we do.
What do you think has been the number one thing you guys have learned over the years? Like just from other artists and from
Don't
yourself?
get too drunk. 2 beer
always-
maximum
yeah.
before you go on stage. Maybe a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
You have a Jaeger bomb, just do 1 beer. Don't do Jaeger bomb and 2 beers.
That's probably good advice.
Always
Probably
remain a
good advice.
student of the industry and of your art. Always remain a student to the world around you and people that.
It's got to be a good lesson for everybody there. Every band you guys have toured with, I mean, you're with Nickelback, Bush, Seether. Saw you guys with Hinder, one of my personal favorites.
You used to tour man, like.
Yeah, I know. I actually, he hooked me up with Hinder up in Valentine, and I got to meet those guys and sit down with them. So,
Cool.
like I said, Battle's pretty much the man.
We inspired after today, so thanks, man. You did great up until now.
Smells terrible.
Who's been the best band you guys toured with? Like, who's the craziest?
Craziest?
Nickelback
Yeah.
are pretty crazy.
Well,
Okay, then Nickelback.
I'd say Hinder's
Hinder,
probably
yeah.
the
Oh,
craziest
dude, yeah.
band we toured with.
For doing just an engaging effed up stuff. that
Yeah,
we do.
I'd say one of
Jones
the
best of a track.
best bands, you know, that we look up to is Papa Roach, as like energy, tightness, like consistency. Yeah, like they're the bar that we want to get to, right?
And 3 Days Grace.
And 3 Days Grace, yeah.
Yeah, those
They're kind of like, I see Papa Roach and 3 Days Grace, and like they're the same but like different in terms of their caliber of musicianship. It's just like one's more mellow version, one's like on steroids. It's just like their music suits their performances so well, though. They're both really, really awesome at what they do. Top, like that's the bar.
It's incredible, fellas. Well, I'm going to let you guys get going here because it's only a couple hours until showtime, but it's been great just catching up with you guys and really just letting the fans meet and kind of get to know my darkest days behind the music. So
Thank you
can't
very
thank
much.
enough, guys. So thank you again.
Thank you.